Okay, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening day. My name is Albert Tan from Download Silo. We can see that Adrian is with us. First, let me apologize for being what I call late here because we have some big issue with this web video because it doesn't let us go live. So we have to switch to restream, which is actually we are now. Sorry for the background from another tab that is YouTube. So right now we are live, guys. So you can see that uh, on my left hand
Yeah.
side is Adrian. Adrian, how are you?
Hello, good. You?
Okay, so we have seen a few guys already here. We have Jogenda, Kumar, Ngok Nguyen, Jadip, So guys, if you see your friends in the other YouTube link, please ask them to come here because that's quite confusing. But then this is how the system works. Another way is you go to our Download Silo page, not the group. The Download Silo page is also streamed live there. So you have two places. Go to this YouTube link as well as also the Facebook page link. So let's begin with our webinar. And first of all, of course, I need to apologize for actually what they call canceling the other day to today. But unfortunately, today wave video is not working very well. It doesn't allow us to go live, even though we pressed the button a few times, and we decided to switch to restream, and that's why we are here. So without further ado, let me do a very brief introduction about this GTrack. GTrack is a professional Google Maps rank tracker that lets you track, improve, and dominate your local rankings with daily position update, competitor monitoring, and automatic what I call reporting. So it is built for local businesses, agencies, as well as enterprises looking to save thousands of SEO tracking uh, money, by using this tool. So, guys, I want to remind that this webinar will be pretty short. We hope to wrap up in half an hour. So we give about 15 minutes for demo by Adrian. So after that, you can ask any question, by putting in the chat, and we will actually answer that during the webinar. So let's begin. So Adrian, please, the stage is yours. You can
Yeah.
share your
Thank
screen if
you.
you want to.
Thank you, Albert. Let me introduce myself. So I'm Adrian Krismaru, originally from Republic of Moldova, doing business in US for a long time. Actually, I'm in IT business for 20 plus years. My first project was a VPN service provider, HighDP VPN. I'm running it for 17 years, still running it. Wiremo started its journey like 8 years ago. We started with customer reviews. We provide now a few services, customer and product reviews for e-commerce. We provide customer reviews for Google Business Profile and GTrack now. Yeah, let me switch my my tab, and we can go inside GTrack. I hope everyone see my screen now. So
Yes,
this
I
is
see your
basically
screen now.
okay, cool. Basically the GTrack interface dashboard. Call it how you like it. So we'll start with a new scan. When you want to track your business, you have to type your business here or paste your Google Maps URL. Okay, let's dive in with one of my SEO clients, Dublin Deco Painting. So as you see, the autocomplete show me my business. When I click on it, GTracks put a grid on the map. We can move this grid by dragging any pin, actually. So we will scan like this area. What does it mean? These pins are just points of location where a GTrack will check for the ranking. we have grids 3 by 3, and the biggest grid is 13 by 30. Yeah. Here we have to type a keyword. We can type up to 5 keywords to track our business. We have our magic button, which when you click, you get a AI keyword suggestion. Let's wait for AI to give us some keywords. So AI will use your business information, sorry, and will give you some interesting local SEO keywords, up to 20 keywords here. As you can see, painters near me. I will add this keyword, just clicking add button. Painters Dublin, let's choose. What else? Painting Dublin service. Okay, let's track these 3 keywords. And I like to choose grid 9 by 9 with distance or radius 1 kilometer. This is the radius between pins or distance between pins. So we track 1 kilometer here. Okay, let's initiate the scan, just hitting this button. It's easy. And now GTrack will create 3 different keyword tracking. Yeah, as you can see, the results came very fast. Like we just started and we already have the results for this grid. To view the grid or tracking results, you can click on business name, you can click view details, and now we see the ranking. We can like move the map. What we see here is the business name, address, number of reviews, rating, number of reviews, the average rating, and keyword we are tracking. Also the grid size and the language we are tracking now. From this view, we can click on any pin and see how this business is performing and what are their competitors. As you can see, here we have 20 businesses under this pin. And the magic is that we can click on any business and see its ranking for the same keyword, same position, and same pins. We can choose any of these businesses, like this is the main business. We can choose this one and we'll see how the business is ranking. Let me view again. Yeah. What else we have here? We have comparison view, which we will see all our competitors, which GTrack find out during this scan. We can also click on these competitors and see how they are ranking. We can go to scan analysis and see some pretty interesting details, but I like to use this share results button and like view the results as you share the result, the link to your client, so or your colleagues. I like this view because it's more optimized, basically the same, but I've worked a lot on this view. So let's go to scan analysis again, and what we see here, how we rank, the rating operation, the grid size, some key insights, some competitor overview information, like how many businesses have address, how many businesses are without address or hidden address, how many businesses have their websites or social media as website. Some competitor marketing sites. We see who is the market leader. We see that 2 competitors dominate with more than 50% of top 3 rankings, and some other information. Then we have a performance metrics table here. We can see all the businesses' average ranking, how many times their appearance appear on the map, like in this map result. How in percentage, how is the business performing in top 3, their rating, reviews, and market share. So we can sort here and see what's the business with the most reviews and how they perform. The category analysis, I like it very much. Sorry, guys. We have here the categories. We can click on the category and see all the businesses ranking in the same category. Their website, we can click from here and go to their website. We can analyze the average ranking of these businesses here, and so on. So what's this information useful? So you can see all the categories which are used by the businesses who are ranking for the same keyword and same location. If you are missing some of these categories, you have to add it. I suggest all the time to add up to 4 or 5 additional categories, no more than this, and only very related categories. What else we have? We have top competitors tab, which we present like our top 15 competitors, and we see some nice charts like average ranking, top 3 appearance, Google rating, for example, or review count. You can see which is the business with the most reviews. And some detailed competitor breakdown, their business name. We can go from here to their business Google business profile. We can go from here to their website and see their contact information. We also see their categories, like here. This is pretty much. You can export this in PDF. Scan analysis and top competitors you can export in PDF. In map view, you have more options. So you can export in PDF, PNG, or CSV. For example, I like to export in CSV and then analyze the businesses manually, or add to some interesting or create some interesting charts for my clients to visualize their ranking. Yeah, we have pretty much information here. Actually, everything we get from all of the businesses. That's it for this scan analysis. We can use AI to analyze our scan. We just hit the button, we wait for up to 30 seconds, and we can view what AI can tell about this business. Yeah, actually it's pretty the same information which we give in scan analysis, but you can find something interesting here, which AI may suggest you, like some insights, some actions to do, and so on. You can export it, save report, and then view this report later. Yeah, as you can see, if we want to close it without saving, the system will ask us to save. Yeah, schedule scans. You actually can schedule the scans. The same scan you can do in new scan. You can just schedule them, and here is the schedule place. You can view this schedule. You can share the schedule. You can pause it, edit, and so on. You can you have the manage URLs here. So when you share, we save the URLs here, and you open it. You can share to your client. So your client all this can view their ranking performance here. Yeah, we have here a magic button which will show you all the rankings for all the keywords we are now tracking. We actually track now. You can choose, for example, last 3 months. You can mouse over and see this nice chart. We can view actually a lot of interesting information. So how the ranking is changed over the days, you can understand pretty much from here. You can view the progress also here by the keyword, by selecting a keyword. All the keywords are here. You just click on keyword, then you click on other keywords to see how they perform for this date. We can choose any day, then also see the same. You can compare some scans and get a comparison view. For example, let's choose one scan from here and one scan from here. And we see this very interesting screen. So you can like make a screenshot, paste it somewhere on Facebook, or paste it to your client, to your college. Yeah, also you can share this and export. What else? Yeah, we saw the progress. Actually, everything is here. Yeah, track competitors, the tool which will allow you to track your competitors' change on Google Maps. You can, for example, let's add a business. You can track business name change. You can track review count change, category change, photo count, and post count. For example, this is one. I have few businesses which I'm tracking, and for example, let's take a look on this one. We can select review count, and we can see how they perform with reviews. Okay, actually, this business isn't a good example for the review count, but this one is better. Yeah, we can see here the spikes. We can detect in this way spikes. We can understand if the business is buying reviews and then report them. We see some history log, like the business name, rating, reviews, everything actually what we track. We track up to 10 posts. Unfortunately, this is the limitation of the tracker. But for everything else, we track everything correctly. We can always see if the business just changed their category name. Let me show you some examples. For example, this business. Yeah, I can find here. For example, their category, they were using only one main category, and from like this date, they added more categories. And this way we know this business is doing some SEO. Also here, we can see they added a new category. And in this way, we track our competitors. We know their moves. We know, are they posting photos or no? We know how many reviews they get weekly, daily, monthly, and so on. Yeah, scan analysis. As I told you, you can save your scan analysis and then view them from here. Something like this. GTrack, at GTrack you can buy additional scan credits. We have fair prices like, sorry guys, we have fair prices like 1,000 credits for $5, 5,000 credits for $20, and you get 500 as bonus credits if you buy this pack, for example. The same, you can use AI tokens. To buy AI tokens, AI, we use scan credits for new scans and shadow scans, and we use AI tokens for generating keywords and for AI analysis. What else I can show you guys? Yeah, with this icon, you can use to share some feedback or request a feature. We all these responsive to this, so you can actually, if you want or you see that some features are missing in GTrack, you can suggest us using this form. I hope I didn't. Yeah, I will show you a trick, for example, on how to check if WireMo is is accurate. For example, we can click on any pin and we can copy the link that our tool is generating and open it in incognito. You can see the business results, like Google Maps results, are pretty the same as in GTrack for this particular pin. So Painters Dublin is first, OS Decor second, Painters Dublin first, OS Decor second, Painter Decoration Dublin Top Renovation is third. Yeah, the same. I also built in a Chrome extension that can work together with GTrack. For example, if you have the extension installed, when you copy the GPS coordinates, the extension will enable it, will paste these coordinates here and will enable the geolocation spoofing. And when you go to Maps Google.com, you will see that the point is exactly where is that location. Let's check together. Let's zoom in to this location. So you see here and here. Yeah, we are in the same location. So what this will give you, you can again copy and open in incognito and see the results from Google Maps, which are really from this location. The extension can also be used to change to any location, not only for Google Maps. As you can see, we are also numbering the Google business results. You can disable this in options like map result numbering. If we disable, they disappear. If we enable, it will re-enable it when we refresh the page. We can also go to Google.com and type where I am and see that now we are in New York. As the extension I choose New York as location. We can switch back to, for example, London. As you can see, we now in Manchester, London. And what this gives it that you can track local pack easily. Yeah, we will soon. We are already working on it. Mostly we are done. We will add local pack rankings in GTrack. Very soon it will be like we will track results from Google search. For example, we are in London now, we search for painters near me. And as you can see, this result contains local pack results. Yeah, local pack are a little bit different results than Google Maps results. It's related, but it's not the same, just for you to know. Okay, basically this is pretty well. If you have questions, I'm ready to answer.
Okay, thank you, Adrian. This is a very.
I believe you can switch the screen now.
Yeah, just hold on. Let me.
Until then, I will use my tab.
Okay. Can you leave it that way? No problem. Or you want to go back to that screen?
No, I would like to speak and see the comments, and you can just switch the view. You should be able to switch the view. Yeah, okay. Now it's good.
Yeah. Okay. So there are many questions being asked. I will just project it up, or you want to have a look on the screen.
Then no, you can read them. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me project it up. Okay. The first question is by Vladimir. How does it compare with GMB briefcase? What are the advantages?
To be honest, I don't know too much about GMB briefcase, as I know they provide pretty much the same, including Google Business Profile Management, but I didn't hear anything good about this company.
So you're saying that quite different from them, your product?
Not quite different. I know they have as an additional option possibility to manage your Google Business Profile, which we also have in plan to add in the near future.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, this is a question by JD. In one scan, how much credit is being consumed?
Yeah, one grid point is one scan credit. For Google Maps, we use this 1-to-1. Like if you have a grid 9 by 9, it's 81 pins, so it will use 81 credits.
Okay.
For a bigger grid, like 13 by 13, it's 169 credits.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next question by Bravely. Can we upgrade the plan or our limit later?
As for LTD, we allow 1 year free of, 1 year of time frame to upgrade your plan for the same current pricing for the LTD. Actually, in nearby future, we will increase the pricing for our LTD. So guys, if you want to buy, now it's the time.
Yeah, of course. Okay, same question. Next by Jadip. The question is, can we integrate with GMB?
Integrate with GMB? I don't understand this question actually. Maybe you can elaborate.
Yeah, Jadip, please rephrase your question, then we come back to you. Okay, Dexin Young. So, no question, it's just a name. Okay, Joginda, is GTrack also helpful for new profile or profile should be 01?
GTrack as well help for new profiles or profile? If the person means Google Business Profiles, it's suitable for any Google Business Profile. So new, old, you can track actually any business, even if it's not your business.
So as long as it's been indexed by Google.
Yeah, as long as it's on Google Maps, you can track it.
Yeah. If it's not in the Google Map, then you can never track,
Yeah.
Okay. This question, what happened when we use up all credit? Can always buy.
The system will notify you about this, and you just cannot do any new scan, or if you have schedule scan, they will be paused. Also, if you track any business, it will be paused. Yeah, if you buy additional scan credits, then everything is back. Or like next month, you have to wait for the next billing cycle to refresh your credits.
Okay. So let's move to the question Jadip was asking. He was asking, like GMB briefcase, we can connect to Google Business Profile. So he's just saying that.
As I said, guys, I don't know pretty much about GMB briefcase. Sorry.
So like GMB briefcase, we can connect to Google Business Profile. So he's asking whether
like
GTrack can do that.
For now, GTrack doesn't require a GMB connection because we just do the tracking. We don't manage the business profiles. But as I said, in our roadmap, I will share the roadmap link. Actually, anyone can find in the GTrack footer. There is a roadmap link where we show what was done and what will be done. Yeah, I will share my screen. This is the roadmap. All the completed tasks. What should you expect? So by the end of the year, we plan to introduce GBP, post scheduler, GBP review management, and GBP photo management. You will be able to schedule posts. You will be able to manage your reviews, reply with AI, and upload a bunch of photos, then manage them to be uploaded to Google Business Profile. Like slightly, you can choose up to, I don't know, 5 photos per week or 3 photos per day. You just upload 100 photos, and then we schedule these to be posted to Google Business Profile.
Okay. Next question by Jadip as well. Can we see how much local citation they have?
No, we don't have a tool for local citation. It's a completely different tool. Nothing with tracking, Google Maps or local pack.
So go back to the other screen.
Yeah.
Okay, Latif Mills asking, tracking competitor, can I delete and replace the competitor count? I believe he's talking about the number of competitors.
For tracking, sorry, once again, what can I delete and replace? Yeah, you can delete and replace any business from here. Like, for example, maybe I'm tracking my wife business, for example. I can just delete it and then add a new business. So the maximum is 20 for my plan. We actually plan to upgrade this tracking number. For now, at starter, you can track up to 3 competitors. Advanced is 5, business 10, and pro 20. We plan to increase this number in nearby future, but first we have to update the tracker to work more smoothly, and then we can increase this number.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this question by Sujit Ani Biswas. Is there any plan to integrate listing management that is provided by a similar tool?
Yeah, actually, we plan to introduce listing management, Google Business Profile Management. We plan to introduce it in a separate tool, which actually will be integrated with GTrack. So if you buy a subscription there, you will be able to use GTrack and GPB management. It will have pretty much everything. You can analyze, optimize, view your keywords, view statistics, reply to reviews, automatically reply to reviews. You can, what else? Yeah, pretty much the same will be post scheduler, photo scheduler. Yeah. So, but in GTrack, we will introduce like a limited version of GPB management just for posts, images, and reviews.
Okay, so let's move to the next question. What is the data source or keyword position? Strict data.
I don't understand the question. Source of keywords.
Maybe the last two words. Maybe you just want to know the data. Data source is from Google, you know. All these are from Google.
If it's about generated keywords, then we use ChatGPT. So we send to ChatGPT the business name, the address, GPS coordinates, number of reviews, and so on. Everything, categories, services, everything we can find about this business in Google Maps. And then AI decides which keyword to generate. We generate like 5 near me keywords, 5 location keywords, 5 service keywords, and something else. Yeah, 20 keywords in total.
Okay, this another question by Biswas. What are the improvement plan for AI report that are currently get? Right now, it is the basic one. Do we have any plan to introduce more detailed reports?
Yes, the idea of GTrack is to provide data. As much data as we can, we will provide. We plan to scrape more than we scrape now, and we plan to introduce like a new AI, a new type of AI reports where we will use AI to suggest which keywords you have to work on, what content you can create to support these keywords, and so on.
Okay. Next will be okay. This by Joginda Singh. Joginda Kumar, sorry. Can we add any automation tool for sending report like outgoing webhook? I mean, do you provide webhook?
In the near future, yeah, it will be possible because we, after the local pack ranking, we will work on API. We will open our API. It will be available from, I believe, from the advanced plan, or maybe only business and pro will have this. I'm not sure. We have to decide, but yeah, I believe all the complicated functionality will be available in business and pro. And yeah, we will have webhooks and API. We also plan to introduce MCP API, so you can like talk with your data using Claude or any AI that supports MCP.
Okay, next one will be okay. This is what is your opinion? What are the biggest needle movers? You understand the
Biggest needle? Yeah, I understand. I believe the person is asking what is the biggest, like, what are the biggest change you can make in Google Business Profile or for a local business to move the rankings? I always suggest to start with business name, but you have to be very careful. So keywords in business name are the most important thing. First of all, you have to discover what's your main keyword, what is the keyword that brings you the most of the customers, or which keyword has the most searches in Google, and then nicely add this keyword in the business name, like this business, Painters Dublin, this is the keyword, and then the business name. But what we did first, we registered this business in this exact name. So we have documents, and we can provide to Google documents that this business name is exactly like in Google Business Profile. So you never get suspended for using keywords in Google Business Name. This change gives you like instant ranking. You can start ranking after a few hours. Adding keyword in the business name is the most important for local SEO. Then the category, the main and additional category. Then adding services, all the default services Google provides for that, for your main category and your additional categories, and then adding services as keywords to your Google Business Profile. And it's very important when you describe your service to add the description and keywords. The same keywords should be included in that description. Also, if we talk about Google Business Optimization, is optimize or complete everything you can complete inside, and then work on the website. So actually, without a website, it's very hard to rank a Google business. Yeah, I don't say it's impossible, but it's very hard. When you have to work a lot on the website, at the services page, at location pages, keep the same same name in home page like a business. Everything should be synced. If you have to work on your NAP, name, address, phone number. Everything should be synced. Like it's very important to have NAP listings on the most searchable or on websites which when you search for a keyword they get in the top. I always recommend to use only important websites, like not adding your citation to hundreds of websites. This won't help you. You just choose up to 10, 20, depending on your niche, the most important websites, and then you work on backlinks. Local backlinks, exchanging backlinks with your friends who have also local business, exchanging backlinks with some partners. Yeah, that's it. I forgot about reviews. The reviews are very important in Google Business Profile, but this is not something you can optimize. Basically, you have to work with your client, describe your client the process of getting reviews, and that consistency in reviews is very important. So if you get at least one review a week, or let's say one review in 2 weeks, but this really depends on the niche, then you're good and you have a great chance to rank.
Okay. Let's move to the next question.
Okay.
This was is asking again. Do we have any plan to introduce GPB post scheduling?
Yeah, I said already this. It's on our roadmap. By the end of the year, should be live.
Okay, end of the year. So next question will be briefly, will the result change if Google change the algorithm?
Sure, we actually scrape Google Maps live. So if they change something, we see the rankings. If I understood the question correctly.
Yeah, of course. Are automated responses to review using AI possible?
Yes, it's possible. As I said, it's on our roadmap, and yeah, Vladimir, we will introduce it. I believe more or less it's 2 months.
Okay, so this is another interesting question. Yandex business map. Are you any plan to add in Yandex business map?
We really want to focus on Google. We don't want to like broke our focus by going into other platforms. Just because we want to be the best in Google Maps and local pack, and maybe also search results in the future. So we don't plan to move to Yandex Maps.
Okay.
The company is registered in US, and US doesn't work with Russia.
Okay. So this was is asking, how do you generate keywords with the AI? Can you please show us how is it? Just share the screen again.
Yeah, you just go to new scan, search for your business or select a business that you searched before, and you click this magic icon. It will start AI keyword suggestion. And to add the key, you can export actually all these keywords. And to add, just press add. It's simple. To remove some keywords, just remove from here. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
That's,
Okay, next question. I don't quite understand the question. Tracking keywords and suggesting new relevant ones.
we don't have the power to understand your like business prediction or something. Maybe I don't understand the question. Tracking keywords and suggestion new relevant ones.
Okay, never
No,
mind.
in GTrack everything is manually. Like for now, you just add the keywords you want to track. That's it.
Maybe it's asking whether after tracking he will suggest new keyword to track.
Good question. Now this we don't have this implemented, but recently we got our API key from Google for the tool which Google calls Google Keyword Planner, and we plan to introduce some keyword suggestion besides your keyword, and we also will introduce the volume of the keywords and how many searches for your city.
Okay. Comparison with competitor and AI-assisted recommendation of the best strategy.
AI assistant isn't really good now, but we will work on it. We plan to develop the AI suggestion at the level where a user is really guided how to do the SEO. But all this for any business, you have to do a deep research to understand what recommendations should be done. I mean, it's you cannot do it with just one scan data, your competitors, and the keyword. The tracking should be, or checking should be, very deep, and then you have to union that data, give it to AI, and then maybe then you will get a better suggestion from AI. So our promise is that we will work to make it reliable tool. I mean AI analysis.
Okay, understand. Okay, this question is, I mean, can they do white label, using your GTrack?
Yeah, sorry guys, I forgot to show that can you share my screen now?
Okay.
Yeah. From the business plan, we have white label URL and branded reports. Here, under the settings, we have white label and branded reports. You can set up your domain for, in my example, it's trackseolocalizer.com, and it's already activated. You just add 2 new values to your DNS, and that's it. Our system will take care of the SSL certificate and so on. In the branding tab, you can add your company name, your logo, email, phone, and website. And when you share any kind of report, all the results are branded by you, including URL, the logo, the company name, the email, phone number, and the website. No, it's just an example. Like, I have this domain and I'm using it to brand my reports at GTrack.
Understand.
Let's go back.
Yeah. So Jadip is asking, can we change our IP location?
I believe the question is about the extension. No, extension doesn't change your IP. It's manipulating Google by adding a special header to the Google request. So in this way, we fake our geolocation in Google results, in Google and Google Maps results. But no, actually, your IP address isn't changed. You can use hideipvpn.com to download the VPN software and change your IP address.
Okay, this question is by Stavros. I read a bit more detail about the tool, but I'm trying to understand the differences from other similar tools and what it can provide more than other similar tools. Which means, why are you better than some other tools?
Why we are better? The platform is very fast. We have the fastest reports. Like, I never saw a competitor that can track a keyword faster than us. We have clear and good white label solution. We have better reports. Yeah, we move very fast. We listen to our customer. We are not a big or fancy company that's promising everything but not doing what they promise. Yeah, that's how we different. How we are different. I actually don't like diving in comparison. For me, for example, it's when a service is doing its job, I don't compare it to other. I just use it. Like this is the main idea. Don't waste your time comparing other tools. What are the best? What are the worst? If the tool is giving you the results you want, then the tool is suitable for you or for your business, for your needs.
Okay,
This is
understand.
how I see it.
Okay, this Vladimir was asking, is it possible to add feature to the roadmap with user voting?
Uh, Not yet. We plan to make a dashboard for the suggestion people are leaving us and to add the voting for that suggestion. And yeah, we will implement first the suggestion with the most votes, but it's still on plan. Yeah, guys, we are really pretty new in like a service. We are new, but we not new on the market. I mean, as a business, we are old, but the service is pretty new. We know what we do, actually.
Okay, this is a follow-up question by Jadip. I was asking about keyword ranking data source.
We don't provide for now keyword ranking at all. It's just a suggestion from ChatGPT. I mean, we use API to send the request, and ChatGPT, based on what he knows for this moment, what he knows about that business, that location, that business category, ChatGPT suggests the best and most searchable keywords for that particular business. We we tested about 20 different niches, and ChatGPT was very accurate. Like even Google Planner wasn't able to provide us similar keywords, but ChatGPT was able to. The only one difference is that we do not provide the search volume data, but as I said, we plan to do this in nearby future.
But I
We
guess,
actually plan to we actually plan to build a separate, not a separate, but I mean separate tab for keywords where you can always generate new keywords and see which like keywords has the best potential to be best keyword for your business.
Adrian, I believe Google don't list down all the keywords in their Google Keyword Planner as well.
Yeah, I believe yes. They hide the jump keywords. They always hide the information.
Yeah, or else
But
everybody will rank.
if you use like 2 free tools, different tools, you can get a pretty good imagine of this. So I'm always using also other tools. Like I use Keyword Planner, Href, SEMrush. I can use sometimes. I use ChatGPT, Claude. I use all these tools to get a clear information on how it's going with the keywords.
Yeah, I mean it's quite logical because if Google tell you all the keywords they are ranking, then there's no game to play. Everybody will rank the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, next question by Benedict. What do I need to do to list my business?
I believe it's a question about Google Business Profile. So you can just go to businessgoogle.com and add your business there. Or go to Google Maps and suggest a Google business to be added. I prefer second method. And yeah, it's easy when you have a local guide account, local guide 5+ account. Who knows, understand what I'm talking about. So Google has a program called Local Guide. If you do many suggestions and many edits on Google Maps, you or leave reviews for different business, your local guide rank will increase every time. And when you have like 5+ rank on local guide, Google makes your suggestion really fast. I mean, it's applying your suggestion really fast. Sometimes I can fix, for example, business website from suggestion, but the business owner cannot update his website because Google is rejecting its update. Or for the same problem with the phone numbers and so on. But with the suggestion from local guide, you can get this fixed.
Okay, understand. Okay, so Benedict again, he asked, what is MCP, you know?
It's something new from AI. Claude or Anthropic company introduced this. Let's dive in here. Maybe let's explain like this. It's a new protocol introduced by Claude called Model Context Protocol. So you can kind of, it's kind of layer for the API. You can talk with AI to go to the right API endpoint and do what you want. For example, in the near future, it will be possible to just ask Claude or any other AI tool with MCP capabilities to like, can you do a scan for me for this business on a grid 9x9, distance 1 kilometer, and the AI will go to our MCP endpoint, which you set up before this, and will perform this task using the API. It will understand which API it has to use and how to call the API. So basically, this is MCP.
This question is okay, same by Benedict. How can I use this to promote my yoga studio?
So we are not a tool that promote your business. We are a tool that can track your business. This is what you can do. You can track your yoga studio keywords in GTrack, and in this way you will know if you are good in, like, have a good place in Google Maps and local pack, and or you are like very far away from your performance or from your best keywords, and you have to work on your SEO.
Okay. Anil Agrawal. How are you, Anil? What is your unique selling proposition?
Unique, I don't like this actually. Saying this is kind of weird for me. All this. What's the unique selling proposition? Actually, I already explained why we are better than other, or why we are different, or how we differentiate from our competitors. I would say it's cheap, fast, and precisely.
Okay, this follow up to the same by the same person. Who is your closest competitor?
Yeah. I would say local Dominator, local Falcon. What else? that's I'm okay. We actually made a lot of comparison pages to help us rank better, and yeah, you can find in Google what our competitors are. GTrack competitors.
So many.
Yeah, Localo is one of our competitors. Local Dominator, Local Falcon, Local Ranking, GMB Radar, Grid My Business, SE Ranking, Bright Local, GeoRanker, Pro Rank Tracker, Most Local, and Rank Ranger. Those are our top competitors. Some of them provide a little bit more information that, or a little bit more tools than we provide for now, but we want to do better, to do the same what they do, introduce something new, and to do better. Yeah, I forgot to say about the extension. Maybe for anyone who wants to use it, you can find it in Chrome Store. So what the extension can also do, it can track your website. For example, you can right-click and highlight results from keywords.com, and is in this way all this when search for any keyword, you will easily find your business place here in Google search. And we also numbering the Google search result. We are numbering in orange ads. In this way, you can always see the ads and numbering search results. Working pretty good. Sometimes it's lacking here in AI suggestion or AI overview, but I will fix it. Yeah, and yeah, you can disable all this. You can remove highlighted websites from options. You can disable search results numbering. And we have also a keyboard shortcut for enabling or disabling location spoofing. Let's get back to the main screen.
Okay, Philip is asking for AI feature. Is it bring your own key or we can choose the models?
No, you can use only what we have in the background. Like for now, we don't allow to change the model or tweak the prompt. We have had this experience in the past when allowing people to change the prompt, then they just concerned that the keywords are not good or something like this. So we decided to like lock in this this feature. That's it on this. Let's go to the next.
Okay, just to recap just now what Vladimir asking. I asked if the tools could suggest the best keyword for tracking and promotion.
Yeah, as I showed, you can use the keyword suggestion from the new scan option, or the same we have in schedule scan. When you want to set up a schedule scan, maybe I should show a little bit more about our schedule scan. When you, when you try to create a new schedule, you just choose the business. Something wrong here. You just choose the business, set the name, choose the grid. You can add bulk keywords, or you can also use keyword suggestion from here and add these keywords to the schedule. And you can schedule the scans to be daily, weekly, or monthly, and you can schedule also the time of the day. For advanced users, we have custom zoom level. Maybe you guys know Google Maps has zoom levels when customers are viewing the results, and you can also switch the language. For example, if you want to track a Spanish business, you for Spanish keywords, it's better to set Spanish language to see the results from here.
Okay. Okay, this is how do you do deep research? Adrian?
Yeah, sorry. I
No,
just
very
wrote
deep.
something to our dev team.
How do you do deep research? But are you doing deep research? I don't think so, right?
If the question is about AI, in GTrack, we just use a simple, or not simple, like a little bit sophisticated prompt to give us the AI results. But deep research I'm doing using ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, or other tools. I use pretty much every AI service that's now available. I pay at least 5 to 7 different subscriptions for AI. It's because every AI has its own nice features. For example, I use something from Chat, something from Claude, something from Gemini, and so on. I use Perplexity also, and their automation, the browser with automation. I don't know if you guys know about Perplexity, but this is also a cool tool to go with deep research. Helping me a lot for local SEO, actually, Perplexity.
You're right. You know, every AI model have their own strength and their weaknesses. Okay. Now, Mike, just go through the next question. In the white label, are you actually also provide custom SMTP?
We don't send emails for the report, so this is why for now we don't provide the SMTP option. But if we'll add anything related to emails, sending emails, then yes. So I believe it's the SEO company job to send the reports to their clients, because it's a nice touch with the client. You always can like update the client, just say hi, and mention that you still exist and you work for them. Because if you automate everything, like even sending reports, you will have a big chance to lose your client.
Okay, guys, I'm going to put up the giveaway form, so please fill it up and we'll choose the winner later. Here it is. Just click the link, giveaway form, and we will continue the question. Okay, this one is by, is it possible to embed report using frame in our personal account for client on other plan?
Embedded reports. I believe the person is meaning like, can you export the data and import it into other reporting tools, like I don't remember the name of the tool. Google has that one. Yeah, as I showed, for the scan, you can export the data, and you can import it in. I just forgot the name. I mean, you can import the CSV, and you can build your own reports with that CSV.
Okay. Okay. These are a little bit, I wouldn't say not relevant. So it's just interested in your other product. Adrian has actually many other products, you know.
Yeah, I've built VPN service. I've made apps.
Okay. Review
I've made
platform.
a lot of tools. I even don't remember my first website, like professional one, which was making money with Google AdWords. It was called myiptest.com. It was about your IP. You were able to do some scans, some pings, a bunch of tools for the IP and networking. I've sold that project for 30K, and the new owner just ruined up the website. Now I'm focused only on GTrack. I mean, my main time goes there.
Okay. Phillips is asking, does the company have a steady client base? How about MRR or YRR?
We are quite stable for years. As I said, my first project, HiDP VPN, is running for 17 years. Yeah, it's not so profitable as in first few years. First few years for me was pretty good. I was top 5 VPN provider in the United States and top 10 in the world. But when in this industry jumped big companies, they bought every VPN provider, every small competitor, and including HiDP VPN. They were willing to buy HiDP VPN for years. Every big company was asking if I'm selling my business, and I didn't sell it. Wiremo has the history of 8 years, so we are pretty solid and stable as a business.
Okay, Philip, I understand your concern. I mean, a lot of company go bust or actually not doing well after they launching their products. You know, I believe this is your concern.
Yeah,
So
I also believe, and I will be also concerned when like buying an LTD. I will also check the company background. Yeah, it's a good question. I believe I answered it.
okay, let's move to the next question. This one, are they plan to integrate with data for SEO? Another app, right?
Yes, there is a plan for this. We don't have it on the roadmap, but we plan to integrate with data for SEO or href. We will see. I mean, you will be able to use your API key from data for SEO and integrate like GTrack backlinks information, keyword information, some other ranking information which you can scrape from or take from data for SEO.
Okay. Yeah, that's the next question. Most researches are now being done on ChatGPT, so Google is becoming less and less relevant. Will you integrate AI local ranking suggestion when it becomes available?
To be honest, guys, my believing is that Google Maps will be still used by people. I mean, when you travel or when you are looking for a service, you are mostly going to Google Maps first. So you open Google Maps app on your phone, or you open Google Maps on your computer to see which business is the most suitable for you. But yes, I believe we will also go into AI tracking more or less soon, because it's kind of becoming a trend. But I'm not sure everyone here know about how these trackers are working. For me, you cannot. I mean, from my side, I cannot trust any AI tracker for now because they are not relevant. The results are not really relevant. What they do, they track uh, a question, for example, or a keyword in incognito. Let's say like this. They use incognito because if you do from kind of specific account, AI, all this take into consideration your account, your data, your name, your location, everything like this. It's taking into consideration when giving you results. So the most interesting results when you do in incognito. But how many times I tested, AI will give you slightly different results. So you cannot be sure that it's a reliable result for now, at least. Maybe in the future, AI tools will give us some API integrations where we can really test the question, keyword, or situation in AI.
Okay, Adrian, we have finished all the questions, unless we missed out one or two, I'm not too sure. But we have to conclude now. So before we conclude, we will actually do some draw for the three giveaway prizes or starter plan. So we have all this name here. So let me see any repeated name. So there is no repeated name as I saw. No? So we will spin 3 times, and the person who has been collected by the computer, please type your name to claim your prize. And you also must realize that if you don't ask any question, you are not able to claim the prize. To be fair. Okay, let's start now. Benedict. Congratulations, Benedict. So please type your name if you are around. If not, we will spin again. Okay, Benedict, please type your name or else we will spin again. But never mind, we will just spin the second winner first. Okay, let's do it now. Joginda Kumar, I'll just remove your name first. So we have 2 winners here. So 2 of you, please type your name in the chat so that we can know that you are around to claim the prize. Okay. I don't see both of you claiming the prize. Where is Joginda Singh, Joginda Kumar and Benedict? Okay, let's do the third spin. Shuffle, let's go. Lexing Young. But I don't see Lexing Young ask any question, Okay, Joginda Kumar, you are here, so you get the prize. And where is Benedict? Benedict, I don't see you. Dixing Young, I don't see you asking any question, so you're not qualified. Let's spin again. Okay, Jadip, you win by a hairline, yeah, Jadip area. Okay, so we have three winners, Benedict, Joginda, and Jadip. So I'm still waiting for Benedict and Jadip Haria to type your name, or else we will just spin until we get a winner.
Oh, I see Benedict typing his name.
Because some of them, after asking the question, they run away. Okay, Benedict, you are here. So thank you. You win the prize. Then the last one is Jadip Haria. Joginda, please text Jadip. Jadip is from India, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Dexing Yang, yeah, I know you'll be disappointed, but that is our rule. So anybody can participate, but then if you don't ask any question, I believe a lot of people didn't participate in that way. Okay, so Jadip, okay, congratulations. So we have three winners. All of them is Benedict, Joginda, Kumar, and Jadip. So we'll announce in the Facebook group how to claim the prize. So before we end, let's do some recap. Okay, we must actually first apologize for mix-up of this what they call live streaming studio, because with video actually, yeah, one of the rare occasion they actually failed us, so we have to switch to restream, and of course there's a bit of a delay on our side, so we'd like to apologize, and also hopefully that this is actually something that you can learn. We must have a backup plan for everything. So we have a few backup live stream platform, but this is one of them. Okay, Adrian, thank you for your time and also your patience in answering all the questions. So we hope that the audience actually happy with their question being answered. If you still have any question, please ask it in the chat group in our Facebook group, so that also Adrian can actually come and answer if you still have any question. So if not, then that will be good. So Adrian, do you have anything to say before we actually end this officially?
Yeah, to thank you for everyone joining this live stream. Thank you, Albert, for hosting this live stream. I hope I answered all the questions, like to be understood. And for anyone who wants to try GTrack, they can come to our website and just ask in live chat for a trial. We actually give 7-day trial to anyone who wants to try GTrack. We can give a pro plan with all the features included and a lot of scan credits. So the person can try for 7 days free of charge, no credit card. But yeah, please, only serious people. Like we don't like when you explore GTrack in a bad way, let's say, because there are some people asking for trial, doing tons of scans, using or over using our plan.
Yeah, a lot of abuser, I would say.
Yeah, what? Sorry, I'm already tired. It's late for me. Okay, thank you everybody, and I hope to see you as a GTrack client.
Okay, thank you everybody, and thank you Adrian. See you again in the next webinar.
Bye bye.